welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be setting up our last week for, not last week, the fourth week, because we have 5 weeks this month, but our fourth week for August. There's so much going on this week that we will talk about. I will also be emptying out my wallet, stuffing my sinking funds, and my August saving challenge. So if you like these kind of videos, go ahead and hit the like button, grab your budget planner, and we can do this together. Leave me a comment down below and let's get started. If you have not already, please go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button. We are at 22,000 subscribers and I'm so excited about it. Hopefully maybe we can get to 23, 24 by the end of this year. We'll see. But I definitely appreciate you guys for subscribing to the channel. So this past week I did have an impromptu family lunch that I did not pay for, so my parents paid for that. Technically we go out to eat for everybody's birthday either like the Sunday before or the Sunday after, so my mom decided Saturday night to let's just go the next day. So I had my family birthday lunch on the 13th. Again, I didn't pay for that. My birthday was on the 16th. Thank you to everybody that told me happy birthday before, on the day, after. I appreciate it. I did have one business bill due this week. This one is on the incorrect date. Every month I keep forgetting to put it a week ahead. It comes out a week early. My car insurance did already come out. I have to check to see if Apple came out because I'm honestly not sure, but I know that if it hasn't came out yet, it will be very soon. So that bill money is already in the bank. I only had one no spend day this week. Every other day this week I did spend money. My best friend, y'all know I got 3 best friends. One of my best friends came over to my place on my birthday that evening, and we did go to dinner, but she paid for it. And so, yeah, I love Chili's. So I've probably been to Chili's in like 3 times in the last week. It's crazy. So, you know, with Chili's, you get the rewards. So I had a free chips and salsa. I had a free dessert, so she didn't have to pay for that. And then I had a $25 Chili gift card. So I put that toward the bill. So I kind of helped her out, you know, with the rewards and the gift card. And so with those two, with all those 3 like benefits, the bill for the 2 of us only came out to like $40 something, but she paid for that. I did buy us breakfast the next morning, which was Thursday. And I think I took that out of a sinking fund. I don't really remember which one, but I did that. I am going to get my hair done tomorrow. This coming up week, I have my Wi-Fi bill, my taxes bill, and my electricity bill. Those bills are due. I am going to the nail salon and the this lash salon on Wednesday, and then I have my godmother's birthday on Thursday, and then I'll be out of town Friday through Sunday. Mom is helping me with orders this week so that everybody's orders that are due to go out this week goes out before I go out of town, so you guys don't have to worry about that. So this is where I like to keep track of all of my bills and expenses for the month. So let's see here. Everything I believe has pretty much been paid. Cell phone, my car insurance, again, I don't know about Apple Music, I have to check that. And then these last 3 will get paid in this last week. And hold on. And then my electricity bill, as you guys saw, is going to be $151, which is still pretty high, but I mean, I do live in Texas. It is the summertime, and yeah, I just refuse to be hot in my own house. That's not happening. And so then I'll be able to close out the rest of this in the next week. Okay, y'all, so for this 3rd week of the month, I did spend everything in spending, everything in gas, groceries were $70. I did heavily underestimate what I needed for household items. I was y'all know how you can buy things in bulk and you end up like it lasts for a long time, so you don't need it, but then all of a sudden you realize, oh crap, I need all of this. So there was like I definitely just underestimated how much money I needed for home stuff. So I am over in my home budget this month by $26. I have some money left over in eating out, not a lot, and I'm actually going to spend it today, because once I finish this video, I have to work on your guys' orders, and I'm sleepy, so I'm going to Shipley's and get a coffee. So it's going to be $2.91, so this is pretty much going to be gone. So I'm just going to keep that in there and just go ahead and put that I spent it all, because I will. And then nothing in medicine, nothing in beauty. So left for this week I have, okay, so I was getting confused, you guys, because I did allocate more money to spending and eating out for this coming up weekend for that trip. So what's going to end up happening is I'm not going to do a video for you guys next Friday. Y'all won't get a video again until September 1st. Actually before then, because I have to do my budget setup video. So y'all probably will get a next video like somewhere between Tuesday and Thursday of this week. So what I'm going to end up doing, the amounts I'm giving myself today, they are going to be for this week. However, since I won't be setting up a budget on Friday, I get paid on Monday and Tuesday I get paid. And so I'm going to do another budget off camera with this paycheck or these paychecks for this upcoming weekend. So yeah, it was confusing for me. I forgot how I was supposed to do that. So I have $80 left in spending. In gas, 135 minus 45 is 90. So I have 90 left in gas. Groceries, 206 minus 70 is 136. And then I'm over in home. Eating out, 178 minus 25 equals 153. So it does look like I have quite a bit of money left over for it to be the end of the month, but I did go ahead and give myself more this month than I usually do because it's birthday month. So medicine has $40 left, and I probably will end up using that at some point because my allergies started like acting up the other day. I started breaking out in hives and like scratchy throat and all that bull-ish. So I probably will use that money before this month is out. Home is 0. Eating out is 25. And what I'm probably going to end up doing is probably showing you guys, since I won't have a video next Friday, showing you guys the next week's budget with Monday and Tuesday check on Instagram. So if you're not following me there, go ahead and follow me there. Okay, so this is my paycheck for the month that I am going to go ahead and set up with you guys here on camera. And if you are new here, just a little like disclaimer, I don't show my income, but I do show you guys what I take out of my check to stuff in cash. So I usually take out anywhere from like $200 to $600 out of my checks, just depending on what things I have to pay for or allocate money toward in the week. So today I took out I'm gonna do $594. I took $579 out of the bank, which you guys will see on my sticky note, but I have $15 on me that I took out of my sinking funds, and I'm going to be adding that together. Basically, I owed myself money, so I don't know, but I took it out of my sinking funds, and that's where we are. So we are working with $594 for this week, and that's going to cover my bills that are due this week. That's going to cover the expenses, you know, like just taking care of myself with the cash envelopes and whatnot. That's going to take care of my saving challenge and what else? Sinking funds and my birthday sinking fund. So I have been putting more money toward my birthday sinking fund this month for obvious reasons. And yeah, so I did start putting my rent aside for September this paycheck, because all the rest of my paychecks, y'all, have just been like going toward birthday stuff. So my bills for this upcoming week will be my Wi-Fi, which is $31, my taxes, which is $68, my electricity, which is $151, so $250. And my cash envelopes will be, let's see, 10 plus 45 plus 70 plus 25 is 150. My sinking funds will be 50. And I'm not gonna add anything to buffer this week, because like I said, the rest of the checks that I make this month, I will be making sure that I have my rent for next month. I just completely forgot about rent. I'm like, who does that? Who forgets about rent? I forgot about it. So I had to start saving it on this paycheck. Usually I save for my rent. Like I would have been saving throughout the whole month of August for September's rent, but I just, you know, other things I was really like focused on and completely forgot about the rent. So I have to, you know, do that for the rest of this month. I have to make sure that I'm saving for rent. I think right now I'm like halfway there, so I should be fine in the next week or two. So, and $5.94, we finally got it right. We usually mess up in some way. Every time I do this, I mess up. I finally got it right. So this is what we're working with for paycheck 4. Okay, so today we are working with $579 plus 15 more, which will give me $594. So 100, 50, 100, 150, or 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 520, 525, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 5, 94. Okay, so I did go ahead and put some of, I think I told you guys that I was going to jump into these. Y'all, these were such a big hit last fall. Oh my gosh. My sister was helping me make these. My mama was helping me make these. Y'all love these so much. And now that, like I said, I think I had mentioned to you guys a couple videos ago that I resized all of my envelopes, all the files a little bit. So there's like more room at the top. I don't know if you can see that. And there's a little more room on the side. So, and hopefully with me doing that, the envelopes should last you guys even longer. I try to make them so that they can last you quite a while. Even the ones that I have from last year, I still have them. They're just a little small, so I made some new ones to match the new size. And just like some tips with paper envelopes, that if you like to use paper envelopes like I do, just make sure that you don't like get them wet. So it is paper, so you can't get it wet. So make sure that you're not getting them wet. And then I've always had a laminator, because you guys know I was a teacher. So if you have a laminator, you can like buy a $20 laminator, and you can literally re-laminate these over and over, like just as they are. You don't have to even put them in new laminating sheets. But if they ever get like a little old on you, you can just throw them into the laminator just like they are, and it'll seal them right back up. Or if you want, you can buy new laminate sheets, put them in there, seal them up. So you could literally use these for a very long time. So I'm gonna keep these $3 because I'm about to spend them very soon, and just add the 20 to them. The 25, I mean. And then nothing in medicine, nothing in beauty. I think that's it. I do have some receipts, coins, and I will be scanning my receipts into Fetch. Okay, next we are going to do saving challenges and bills. So my saving challenges, saving challenge amounts for this week will be 30 and 14. And I know it's getting tough, guys. I've already had a couple of people tell me like the higher amounts are a little hard. I truly understand. You guys know that for the most part, I have been stuffing my saving challenge money with like leftover money that I didn't spend in the week. I've been doing that all year, but this month and probably for the rest of the year, I will not be able to do that. I will have to, I've been pulling the amounts from my paychecks. So that's probably what you will have to do if you are used to like being able to use rollover money like me. You know, I don't have $44 of rollover money at the end of the week. So I've been having to pull the money, just like budget it out from my paycheck. So that's where we are with that. I had a feeling, like I had some people telling me like early in the year, like, oh yeah, I'm doubling the amounts. And I'm like, I mean, that was wonderful. And I'm like, but once we get to the end of the year, I don't know if you're going to be doubling these amounts. I tried to start us off really light, because people are typically motivated to save when the amounts are achievable. So I didn't want to start us out heavy, but I felt like if you made it all the way to the month of August and you've made it through January through July with the smaller amounts, by the time you get to August, it's like you have 4 months left in the year. Like, it was really designed for you to like push yourself toward the end of the year. And I just felt like if you've already made it this far, why quit? So you may have to get creative. You may not be able to use rollover money for the last few months of this year. You may have to actually pull it out of your checks if you can. So that does mean like maybe some money that I was allocating for other things, I may have to reallocate for my saving challenge. And my saving challenge is very important to me because this is the money that I'm using to pay taxes next year. So I'm currently paying a tax bill and I don't want to have to do that again. So yeah. So that's why, like, that's my motivation. So I always do recommend for you guys to give your saving challenges a goal. Like, what are you saving your money for? What are you going to use it for? Is it going to be for a debt payment? Is it for savings? And so me, I have to pay a tax bill every single month. And, you know, it's not fun. It's an added bill that, you know, I could do without. And I'm like, if I would have planned accordingly, you know, and saved the money accordingly last year, I wouldn't be paying a bill this year. So I don't want to pay this bill next year. So next is what is next? Wi-Fi. And that's 31. So I can't wait to pay my event ticket off as well. And then for my debt envelope, this is going to be for my taxes. So I'm currently paying on 2 debts, and that's that is for, I need to start adding, I don't know why I only do 65, but that my 2 debts are my taxes bill as well as that event that I'm going to. What am I doing? 50 60, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that's gonna be it. So this is a little buffer envelope that I started a couple weeks ago just for like bills or whatever. It's almost $100 in here, so I'm trying to put money toward that every week, but like I said, I forgot about rent, so I'm not able to do it this week. So now we can work on the sinking funds. I think everything has been taken care of. I'm looking at my little notes over here. I think everything has been taken care of. So birthday is going to get the one that I always give it, which I will be changing that amount next year. I really gave myself $1 a week this year because I wasn't planning on doing anything. I was like, I really am not planning on doing anything. So as long as I just maybe have money to go get something to eat, that's all I really care about. And then unexpected things started happening. So the one, and then I'm going to give myself another 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. Because I am getting my hair done tomorrow. So I put 101. And I feel like I'm going to need like change for her. So I didn't want to do a $100 bill. So I have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 395, 96, 97, 98, 99, 400, 401. So, and this will pretty much close out the birthday envelope. This will take care of my hair, my lashes, and my pedicure. So I shouldn't need anything else. Birthday is done. Wardrobe is getting a 5, which I was gonna buy some new clothes, but I kind of been changing my mind on that. I saw this meme on social media that was like, why do people buy new clothes to go out of town when people out of town haven't seen you in your old clothes? I was like, that makes so much sense. So I've been reconsidering 55, 65. I've been reconsidering. I'm like, do I really? Number one, I'm on my cycle and I don't feel like doing much. So that's probably has a lot to do with it. But it also makes a lot of sense as well. So we will see. Car maintenance is getting 5. One of my friends actually hit me up this morning and she forgot to tell me happy birthday. So she's, you know, like profusely apologizing, which I'm, you know, it's totally fine with me. But she wants to take me out to dinner this weekend. So I might be going out to dinner again. I've had lots of dinners this month, but I haven't paid for them. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Outings is getting a 5. I think this was the envelope I used for our breakfast. I'm almost positive. Yes, I used this envelope for our breakfast because it was it wasn't budgeted for, so I didn't have the cash on me, and yeah, so I didn't have my cash, and I was like, well, let's use this good old outing sinking fund. And this is what sinking funds are for. They are for future expenses that you know are coming up, like Christmas, birthday, stuff like that. But they are also, you know, when you have like outings, miscellaneous, those type of sinking funds, that could be used just for anything that comes up that you didn't budget for. Because I didn't know she was going to spend the night. So I knew that I had a gift card for dinner. So I was going to use that. I knew I had my rewards. But I did not know that she was going to pay for it all. And so then once she did, and I didn't know she was going to spend the night. So once she did, the next morning I just went and got us some breakfast. So April and May has 55, 65, 70. And if you are new here, April and May are two of the busiest months of the year for me. I have lots of people who have birthdays in these 2 months. Mother's Day is in May. Both my parents' birthdays are between April and May. My god baby's birthday is in April. One of my cousins who I'm really close to has an April birthday. What else? Mother's Day is in May. My mom's birthday is in May. So those are just 2 expensive months for me. So I decided to start a sinking fund for it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I actually repurposed an old envelope and made it into that one. So that's so I will have money for gifts and going out to eat and doing whatever, parties or whatever during that time. Gifts is getting $2. The next time I'm going to use this envelope is probably for my best friend's birthdays. Their birthdays are in May. I mean, not May, November. So I may have around $50 or more. I don't know. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, and 3. And then my goddaughter is going to get $2. And this is an envelope that I'm not touching. Like, I don't ever touch this envelope, even for like her birthday and Christmas and stuff, because this is money that I want to give to her when she graduates. So 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, and 2. And she just turned 2 years old a few months ago. So we have a long time. We have quite a ways to go. And then medical is going to get 5. So I have been taking that probiotic, and my stomach is absolutely doing phenomenally. Yeah, it was just like I had ate something bad and it did not sit well with me. And I never got on like antibiotics or nothing for it. I just kind of let my body heal itself. So but I have been taking the probiotics, and I haven't been having the issues that I was having. It's been about maybe like a week or two, something like that. 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So I've been buying a couple of health things in the last month. So medical took a little bit of a hit. So that's all for the high priority binder. I'm gonna grab the low priority binder and come back with those. Okay, y'all, so this is my low priority binder, and we are still in like the summer colors, but I will be changing these probably the next few weeks. So car tags is going to get $2. My car tags cost roughly $75 and some change. My registration is about $25, so in total I need about $100. So I started saving for this envelope last year, and by the time June came, which is when my tags expire, I had over $100. So I paid for my registration and my inspection, and then with the money that was left over, I put it in my tires envelope. So I have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36. And electronics is also getting $2. And so I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Emergency is going to get 5. I did pull out of my actual emergency account back in June, I believe, to get some stuff done with my car. It was some more things that needed to get done than I thought. So I spent like $500 and something getting my car maintenance. So I have $1,200, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40. So this money is not accurate, but the money that I do have in cash, I'm going to eventually deposit that back into my emergency account. So yeah. Giveaways is getting 2. So my next giveaway will be at 30,000 subscribers. I had one at 20. I was able to give $25 gift cards to 2 of my long-term subscribers, and I'm so very grateful for them. They're always supporting me. They're always commenting on the videos, and many of you do. But they've been around with me for several years. I've been doing this for like 3 years. I think they've been around for 3 years. So I was super happy that their names popped up for the giveaway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I always try to save about $50 to give to 2 people, each 25. I may start, I don't know, maybe like when I get to 50,000, I may start trying to save $100, and then that way I can give 2 people $50 each. Like, that would be dope. So that might be my next goal. I'm gonna redo these amounts, I think, for the new year. Christmas is getting $3. And after this month, birthday month, I go up in Christmas. So that amount is going to be changing for sure, because Christmas will be here before you know it. And I always have leftover money every year from Christmas. I really like that. So 50, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 81, 82. Functions is getting $2. So this is also for holidays. It's for like holiday events and activities and kickbacks and all that good stuff. Usually people throw different holiday parties and stuff, and you know, they want you like bring something or contribute in some way. So that's what this envelope is for. So I have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So my goal is $100 by the end of October. I don't know that we'll be there. I don't know that I'll be there this year. So, but I was able to do it the last 2 years. But kind of the good thing is that if I focus heavy on Christmas and I end up having more money in this envelope, it'll probably be fine if I don't have $100 in here. If I maybe have like 60 or something in here, but I have a few hundred in Christmas, that should be fine. So, car tires is gonna get the last $2 for 100, 110, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121. So I currently have enough money for about 1 tire. But my goal is to eventually get my money saved to at least have 2 tires worth of money in here, so that, because usually like if something happens to your tire, like even if you roll over a nail or something, the dealership and the, you know, not the dealership, because I don't get my tires from the dealership, but the places always recommend you to get 2 tires and not just 1. and I made the mistake of getting just one once before, and I will never do that again. So I at least want to have 2 tires worth of money saved in that envelope. But that is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by for another week. I am going to try to post some shorts videos throughout this upcoming week because I'm not going to be with you guys next Friday. But I will be back in the last week of August for the September budget setup. I will also show you guys October stickers, which go live September 1st. So in my September budget setup video, which again, like I said, will be next week, I'm going to show you guys the 2 October sticker kits. So, and those will be in 7x9 sizes only. This will be my last month offering 8.5x11, but I have recommended several other shops over the last few weeks if you need that size still. So, you guys have any questions about that, you can let me know down below. Again, if you ordered the wallets from me, they did start shipping out this week, so you should be getting your notification soon that your black and rose gold wallet is on its way to you. Thank you guys so much for your support as always, and I will see you guys back in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. I'll see y'all then. Bye.